A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant ruling that underscores the tension between federal immigration enforcement and local communities, U.S. District Judge Sara Ellis has mandated that federal immigration officers in the Chicago area wear body cameras during their operations. This decision comes in the wake of widespread public outcry and violent confrontations between immigration and customs enforcement, agents and protesters opposing the agency's activities. The judge expressed her alarm at the images of chaos and brutality that have surfaced from recent enforcement actions, particularly during the Trump administration's aggressive immigration policies. "I live in Chicago if folks haven't noticed," Judge Ellis remarked, highlighting her personal connection to the community affected by these operations. "And I'm not blind, right?" The ruling was prompted by a series of incidents that have led to over 1,000 arrests since September, raising serious concerns about the methods employed by ICE agents. Community groups in Chicago have mobilized to monitor ICE activities, capturing footage of agents using tear gas and other crowd control measures against peaceful demonstrators. Ellis's order specifically prohibits the use of riot control tactics against journalists and protesters who are not posing immediate threats. She emphasized the need for transparency and accountability, stating, "I'm having concerns about my order being followed." The judge has scheduled a court appearance for a senior official from the enforcement operation, known as Operation Midway Blitz, to address these concerns. Governor J.B. Pritzker has lauded the ruling, criticizing the federal government for providing misleading information about arrests and incidents during these enforcement actions. "They clearly lie about what goes on," he told reporters, emphasizing the importance of accurate reporting in understanding the situation. The backdrop to this ruling includes a lawsuit filed by press associations, activists, and faith leaders alleging a pattern of excessive force by federal agents. The lawsuit details instances of brutality, including an incident where a minister was struck by pepper bullets while documenting the protests. In response to Judge Ellis's initial ruling, which had already banned certain aggressive tactics, federal agents reportedly continued to deploy tear gas against crowds, prompting further scrutiny from the court. The judge has ordered that all agents involved in Operation Midway Blitz must don body-worn cameras, which are to be activated during their duties. While Justice Department Attorney Sean Skedzeluski expressed skepticism about the immediate implementation of this requirement, Ellis maintained that the logistics could be worked out in due course. As the situation evolves, the court has set a follow-up hearing for October 20th, where law enforcement officials will be required to explain the ongoing use of tear gas and other riot control measures despite the judge's orders. The tension surrounding ICE operations in Chicago reflects broader national debates over immigration policy and law enforcement practices, particularly in Democratic-led cities that have become flashpoints for protests against the federal government's deportation agenda. The deployment of federal officers and National Guard troops has intensified scrutiny and resistance from local communities, who are demanding accountability and a re-evaluation of aggressive enforcement tactics. As this story develops, the implications of the judge's ruling could resonate far beyond Chicago, influencing how immigration enforcement is conducted across the country and potentially setting precedents for the use of body cameras in law enforcement operations. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.